Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Friday morning here from the balcony above the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. And I'm sure you could tell, James, you're shot out of a cannon. James, you're full of energy, because last night I had a great dinner at a place that I'm so happy still exists. It survived COVID. It's an old school place in Queens that used to be a fish market. Then they added a restaurant to it, and it's still home. It's still New York. And it just made me happy. I ate good, I feel good, I woke up good, and I'm ready to get this session started and the weekend started as well. Do the markets feel as good as I do? Let's now take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to start off the final trading session of the week. U.S. stocks, they're falling this Friday, with the S&P 500 on pace for the worst month since March 2020, as Amazon became the latest victim of the tech-led sell-off. Stocks set to close out a weak month as investors continue to deal with a series of obstacles, from the Federal Reserve's monetary tightening to rising rates to a higher inflation to COVID case spikes in China and the ongoing war in Ukraine. The S&P 500 down about 6%, on pace for its worst monthly performance since the onset of the COVID pandemic. At the same time, the Nasdaq down around 10%, also its worst month since March 2020. The Dow Jones off by roughly 3% for the month. Now today, Amazon sinking about 12%, its biggest drop in roughly 1 decade, after the e-commerce company reported a surprise loss and issued weak revenue guidance for the second quarter. And lastly, some advice: always be happy and feel blessed when things you grew up with are still around.